Like a little talk here, and as I was prepping to speak, like the camera just shut off and go home on the phone. But anyway, moving along to better things in life, right? So today, today, today's a new day. Yeah. So today, all right, for the last time, welcome back to my channel. Call me Ronnie, right? Yeah. Ronnie, welcome back to Roniii Syde, my side. Welcome to my hood. Yeah. So today, for the last time, like honestly, for today, right? We're gonna be talking, excuse me, about like something along the line of like how women want to treat man and how women want man to treat them. Something so y'all would get what I'm saying, right? So and then I'll be taking out it have some rubber bands in my hair in the ends. Like a high school child told me it was Tuesday. Yeah, she liked the locks. Yeah, I'm like, thank you. Everyone loves my locks. I'm blushing. And guess what? I be doing people locks too. You'll feel me. Anyway, yeah, Jim. So, yeah, hosting is excuse. I had to take out the rubber band because I'm like, I want to. You see, I did my hair Sunday, and I killed two birds with one stone. I did a friend here, then I did mine, right? And it didn't take long, but like the next day, was the next day, the day after, it ended up getting wet. I'll tell that story another time. But yeah, it ended up getting like it was a must for it to get wet as well too. So I mean, but I'm like, you know what, I can't be bothered. And then I had like another interview the following day. So yeah. There's nothing I could have done because it was like late in the night when that happened too. So not so late, but it was late in the night, and by the time I reached home, I mean, yeah, I didn't bother, honestly. If I had to get a job, I'll get it. So yeah, but yeah, just taking out the rubber bands in the end because I'm supposed to be doing something tomorrow. Please a lot, and I kind of want to put it up, and I don't want the rubber band really. The rubber band kind of restricted it to an extent how I want to thing it. But yeah, let me get it. So, no, broski am I right? I'm going through Instagram and thing because I remember. Oh shoot. And as we doing the most, eh? So you put up in the status, I read to reply for people to reply. What's your best relationship advice to men? And it's for the females to reply to, right? So I got to pass it straight because I'm like, you know, you know me, you know me. And as I continue reading people, statuses, and I felt how much I went forward. But anyways, I decided let me reply. So I was like, and that it goes for like both males and females, right? Is the tolerance. You understand? The tolerance. So now I don't know if I posted today. Another thing, I'm talking so much. I'm talking so much. I ain't gonna cut this, but like, let me for it not to, for me not to, I'll talk. And anyway, I could post it today because there's not much to edit, and it's 12 o'clock. It's no, it's not 12 o'clock. It's after 1. Money to 2. But yeah, what's your best relationship advice to men for the ladies to reply to? Like I said, right? And I replied, love yourself first. What you thought, because I mean, what you thought, right? Because sarcasm, what you thought, you feel it. You'll refuse the smallest shit to put up with. That's how I roll. And he was like this, with a star emoji, the 3 stars emoji. The more you love and take care of yourself, the higher your standards would be when it comes to others. But due to a lack of self-love, we be accepting less than the bare minimum just for the sake of being in a relationship. You understand? Get your back up. Right? That was his reply and treating me. And what I'm saying is that is how idols move, right? Because the more that you do you for you respectfully, right? I ain't talking about, you do what you want because you love yourself and all of that. Nah, there's boundaries, and there's levels to it, right? Because you love yourself, you ain't go for example, that the first thing that come to me, right? I'm sorry. You ain't gonna go sleeping around with anybody because you could do what you want, right? You love and respect yourself enough to know, number one, your body is the temple of the Lord, right? And you're securing yourself for somebody, for your spouse, future husband, wife, whatever, right? And that's just how some people are. Like, even forgetting that, right? You love yourself to the point where you just won't take on nonsense. You understand? Something else I was going to say too. I can't remember. But yeah, like I was saying, like that is how idols move. Like you come talking about um you, so you can come and tell me, right? I don't want to sleep, I'm sorry. Ah! And I mean, I don't, hold on. So for example, right? You're just reaching in a relationship a month. For a month going on, a month, and you're into the second month in a week, right? A month and a week, right? Now let's just get together. But you realize partners that act differently, start to do a little extra because you get comfortable. What I saying is, I will tell you about it, right? Once, twice, I ain't gonna tell you a third time, and I mean I will tell you about it, right? I will tell you like, yo, yada yada yada, yeah, this is the case, we could be together, whatever, but you can't be doing that. And me, right? I'm gonna finish first. You can't be doing that. I don't expect to tell you a third time. You understand? Because I will tell you bye. And that's how I'm moving now. You feel me? I will tell you bye. Because you're big on your sense, right? You should know, and that's how I am, right? When talking in the talking stage, right? I would literally, I would let you know, right? Could be good. Well, obviously, I don't know why I had to say that, but anyways, um, yes, we together, or like we talking to get to that point, but don't be saying one thing now and then when we, get together, you're doing something else, man. I mean, man is man, girl is girl. Two of us big and we have sense, right? At least commit to the thing, Najed. Like, what world are we living with? Am I talking to a child, a children? Am I talking to a children, an infant? A teenager? You understand? Like, don't get comfortable to the point where I had to come telling you don't do that, or like it wrong, right? And you're still doing your nonsense. You're just adding more, and I don't even want the fumes and the fire. I could just tell about it, right? See nonsense at this point. I don't take it. Bye bye. right? But added to that, so oh gosh, lad. I haven't started the good rubber band yet. So added to that, right? And there was a lot of people that was commenting and everything. I could go through it. I know. Somebody, a female replied with, please treat us women like queens, then we will treat y'all man like kings. Eh? And he replied, don't forget to treat yourself as a queen or king also, for both men and, male and female, man and woman that going through his status and seeing all the comments and everything, the replies. Now what I saying is, right, and I pass it, eh? I come back to it again too. So she said, please treat us women like queens, then we will treat young man like kings. And like I told him, because I'm like, as much as I like the comment, I don't like it. I don't, to a certain extent, it didn't really making sense to me, and it's not adding up, right? Because I mean, yes, everybody would want to be treated like a king and queen in a relationship, prince and princess. But what I'm saying is, right? You don't have to beg for it. You understand? That's not something that you have to be begging for. And like that's how I, I mean, I understand what she said, right? Please treat us like queens, then we'll treat you like kings. But if in the talking stage, you don't get in the and I don't want to say you don't get in the queen treatment, but if in the talking stage you find you're not getting that respectable treatment, or how well, I can't even say how because all of us grew up in different households, but like the right treatment for a female, right? How is it? I cannot lose my train of thought. And for both male and female, again, we all grew up in different households. So yes, of course, there's one and only correct way for each other to be treated, right? There's one way for a woman to treat a man, and one way for a man to treat a woman at the end of the day. You understand? Correct is correct, right is right, wrong is wrong. You understand? But then again, all of us grew up in different households. Two, the environments that we get into, the people that we surround ourselves with, our so-called friends, the company, bad and good, it also have a part to play in what, yeah, in how we would affect our relationships, whether it be in a good or bad way, right? And then, who am I? Who are you to tell me to treat you like a queen? Right? Who are you to tell me to treat you like a king? You understand? And it's just like, no, who am I to tell you that what you're saying it don't making sense, even though it don't making sense? Right? Who am I? You understand? Like we're struggling. Why not me? People that's about why me? No, why not me? You understand? Why not me? You check? Um Something else I was going to say. Oh my goodness, that feels so good, eh? And I interlocked my hair. It was last in October, day before travel, and it wasn't tight, but it tight, like you could feel the the empty creatures, like. And I have so much I want to say. I have so much I want to say. But like the comment, it upset me to a certain extent too. You understand? Right. And then another thing too, right? You attract, you get what you attract, right? I can't remember the correct thing. But you would get what you attract. Just as how they say, you reap what you sow. You understand? You allowing people like and every single thing they in the talking stage. I don't understand. I don't understand. And listen, I'm human too. You know, I've made mistakes. You understand? I have made mistakes, and that is fine. But growth, all your growth. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. I want to see you. I want to see you high and lifted up. It's in the talking stage. You check. Or you go just see the signs and watch. Social media real negativize people brain and they thinking and the mental state and thing too, you know. People that be posting, I mean yes, to an extent. Some of it is not really well for the memes, you know, I could understand the memes. But when you see people posting about woman this, man this, and those like sad, depressing quotes and things, sweetie pie, read between the lines, nah. Read between the lines. And again, I am not perfect. And if you see my forehead, like, you tell me if you see perfect marked up. I'm not perfect, you know. I've been through little whatever already. Understand? I'm not a story for another time. Right? But I've learned. You check and thank God it wasn't some big, you know. But what I'm saying is, even them little depressing quotes and things, I miss you, but turns out you may not be the one. I'm sorry. I'm so I'm so sorry. But like in a case like that, right, where you're talking to somebody or you're getting, you know, official, but like you realize the person doing certain things, saying certain things, behaving in certain way. Now what I'm saying is, right, you want to be treated as a queen or king. Never don't put too much pressure on my girl. Understand? I get what she's saying, but at the same time, some generalize it. You want to put pressure. You want to put let me say pressure. You want to be treated as king and queens, right? Number one, are you treating yourself as a king or a queen, right? Number two, like I was saying, you reap what you sow, right? If you behaving ratchet, right, you might as well get some gunman that play any bad and still don't know how to use a gun and could only scrape cutlass and not wung it, you know, and sharpen blade and not do anything, right? I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. We ain't want no violence here, so I ain't go say chop up and them kind of things. So, you understand? But you might as well get some gang boy or some, sorry to say rude boy or whatever. That, I want to say the one nothing for yourself, but that the one nothing for yourself. Or like, and not overachiever, but somebody that, in another case, feel he all of that, or like he have the money, and because he had the money he could do what you want, tell you what you want, say what you want. And if that's what you tolerating, right, if and you know it wrong, you know it's uncomfortable, you know that's not the way you're supposed to be treated, but like if you're taking little nonsense from even like your friends and people seeing that and you're so accustomed with people treating you like that, then you would get into a relationship. And man smart too, eh? Man and woman smart too. Let me not put pressure again, sorry. But you would think, not even you would think, but like that person, they plot it. You understand? They see, they say yes, okay, I could talk to her like this. And they start at level 0. You say okay, yeah, have a day, I get her in that. And I hope I'm making sense to you, because but They do one little thing to see how you would react to it. Allowed 25 minutes with boundary. Yeah, they do one little thing to see how you react to it. And then they say, okay, she didn't really say anything much. She wanted to tell me, but she didn't tell me much. She just say, he or she just say, sorry. He or she just say, um, I like how you treat me. I like how you talk to me, dear, but it's okay. Don't do it again and I forgive you. Right? Then the person do it again 2 other times. Forgive them. You tell them the same thing. And then by that time, you get so accustomed to them doing it, you don't even bother him. Right? Then they upscale it. They add on something else too. And they start doing more and more and more and more and more. And then they realize that, okay, she treating herself. She tolerated my BS. Or he or she, sorry, tolerated my BS. And, I'm going to see what else. Then 2, 3, 4, let me say 5 years for the most down the line. Even if you didn't go through that entire relationship for the 5 years, but after that relationship, you go to another one and another one again. It's like the cycle repeating. You want to be treated like a king or queen, but you're not treating yourself like that, right? And again, it's like void. That are all connected to it too, because you want to be treated like a king or queen. But like, do you love yourself enough to treat yourself like a king or queen? Right? Do you love yourself enough to know that if you may not be start off being treated like a king or queen, because again, who are you to be treated like a king or queen, right? Your significant other, you have to let your significant other know that you are worthy enough to be treated like a king or queen. You understand? For example, like me, I don't always say, right? Number one, I don't want to. I mean, yes, future I will get married, whatever, have kids, whatever. But in number one, I want to experience living by myself. For one, two, I don't want to be living with. It to an extent, it depends, right? Not even to an extent, but like I want to experience living for myself until I'm married. You understand? And then if ever whenever I get into a relationship with somebody, right? um boy, kind of selling out myself anyway. I don't want to be living together with my significant other. You check? I want it to be like I come over for a day or two, you come over for a day or two. I don't want it to be, we staying together. You check? Because again, I don't want it to, I want it shoot up in your head. Right? I don't want it shoot up in your head. I want to get comfortable and I don't want to get comfortable. You understand? I don't want to lower my standards. You feel me? Because we're living together, right? I mean, some people would think, well, we living together, you would ask, wait, and this is just me. I ain't trying to sound crazy or off or whatever, but I don't like washing people clothes, and that's just me. I don't like washing people clothes, whether it clean or not. Especially even if it clean, right? Even when mommy tell me go and pick up that on the line, if I'm like, I don't want to be touching people clothes. Like that's just, and I'm not scum, but that's just who I am. I would touch my underwear, my clothes. I don't like touching people clothes. You understand? So what's it if it's dirty? My man, come and come and handle your situation. Come and handle your situation here. Hello, I'm not washing your boxers and everything. And then okay, in the future, yes, when we marry, right? Or probably when you engage halfway into the marriage, if that making sense. And I just say nonsense now. That part is a little joke. But anyway, But yeah, unless we married. No, I don't even want to say married, but like okay, let me see. If I have to wash your clothes, you understand? And again, we still won't be living together. I don't want to be living with you. You check unless we get married. Right? Once we're married, then no problem. You understand? That's no problem for me because I mean it's no problem for me once we're living together. But right now, you had to show me that you deserve to be treated like a king. You understand? You want me wash your clothes for you? You had to let me know. And even if we together now, right? I don't mind, I may not have a problem with it. Probably later on down the line. Understand of us being together. But you see this every day, every time your clothes dirty, I washing your clothes. My guy, come and sort out yourself for yourself. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Like I ain't trying to solve, you know. But it's okay. I don't mind watching your clothes. I don't mind, I do mind. But I once in a while, I check every blue moon. You feel me? If I wash your clothes 3 times for the year, you understand? Of us while we together, but section it out by year. If I wash your clothes 3 times for the year, there's a lot. Appreciate that. You check, appreciate that. Because are you worthy enough of me washing your clothes for you? Because I am a female, like we together, so I'm supposed to wash your clothes. I'm supposed to cook for you. Why you find I look like your mother? Do I look like your mother? I used to breastfeed you. Did I used to breastfeed you? Eh? I used to breastfeed you. No. No. And I still can't breastfeed you because you are not my offspring. And I stand, yes, I may love you. Right? Hugs and kisses. But you are not my offspring. Right? It may be a part of the duties for a wife, but not girlfriend. You understand? Fiance, okay, cool. Fiance, alright, we get in there. You understand? But for me to be together with your girlfriend and then girlfriend boyfriend situation, I'm not going to be washing your clothes every weekend. Every week I gotta be washing your clothes. What do I look like? Even if you come by me, right? Okay, to an extent is cool. But don't play smart and wanting to come by me for days straight just for it to go and you hear me say I don't wash weekend. So you go say, oh go, and because I washed my clothes I don't wash yours. No, 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 honey. No, no, no. And I'm very, what's the word? What's the word? Well, let me explain it. Either way, even if I don't wash your clothes, right? Even when I'm married, Father God, even when I'm married, that's just me. When it comes to my clothes, I would be not washing our clothes together. And I said, don't worry, my bill and thing don't set, my net worth set already. Don't worry about the water bill. We had that thing, don't wash it, don't wash it. And recycling, rainwater harvesting. I've been there, done that. You check. Don't worry about that, man. I'll be washing my clothes separate and I'll be washing your clothes separate. Because even when I'm home, right, when mom used to be washing all we clothes together, like all of us, we outside and we sweating differently, we perspiring differently. You may be doing more work than me, right? And you may be, like I said, perspiring more than me, right? Man does sweat heavier than woman as far as I see. It's a, and I don't want that constantly mixing with my clothes. Again, this is not me being scornful, but I want to smell like me and not smell confused. And it's not about smelling stinking, because like when mom used to wash everybody clothes together, right? Like it would, for example, like the school shirts and thing, it would start to have like a mark by the arm, and not even the school shirts alone, just the t-shirts and stuff in general. And like it would just smell weird and I don't like the scent. So that's one of the reasons why I'm like, no, I don't want to be washing my clothes with people on. Even if you're a friend, you understand? But like I'll wash our clothes differently. It probably depends on like the load and maybe what I have to do or whatever. Especially the underwears. That is one thing I'm not washing my underwear with anybody else. Or even if we're married. Baby love, I'm sorry. I am sorry. My underwear and your underwear will be washed separately. T-shirts, maybe the pants, once in a while. Again, it depends on what I have to do and the load of clothes. If it's like a two-piece thing, when you combine it, it's not really much, no problem. But like to be washing my clothes with other people don't, no, honey. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not trying to be scornful or anything, but it's just something that I realize washing your stuff with people who, no matter how close you are, even if you put comfort in it, oh, nah, I don't like it, honestly, and that's just me. That's just, people may have a different perspective or whatever, but that's just me. But like, let me know, right? And even me, right? Let me know that you deserve to be treated like a king. I would show you that I deserve to be treated like a queen. You understand? Cooking, right? I am not cooking for you every night. Hello, you didn't hear what I just said. Did I breastfeed you? Are you my offspring? No, no, honey. Nope. Nope. Hello? Hey. Let me tell you something. I'm listening. Yeah, and here you go, then. But I was talking about um I was talking about, right, the cooking part too. Yeah, you're gonna learn to cook, with me for sure. You're gonna learn to cook, and like even if, right, I won't be cooking every day for a check, but at the same time, right, number one, you could, cook for yourself, right? But then, yeah, at the same time, when I'm married, do I want to be cooking every day? No, not really. I mean, we could kind of switch it up too. Understand? Yeah, we could switch it up. We could switch it up. Switch it up. And listen, I'm not trying to be difficult. But what I'm saying is, my guy, unless we're married, right? I'll keep you wanting more. And it's not to say I won't treat you like a king. And then I would treat you like how I'm supposed to treat you, respectfully, with love, genuinity, loyalty, all them kind of things. So myself comes first, number one, right? Myself comes first. But at the same time, right, I'll be doing things in such a way, and this is not me giving like a pointers for me. Don't play smart. I'm already 12,000 gazillion steps ahead of you. Understand? But I'm just being real. I'm letting you know you have it easy. You have it because again, I'm as just as how I'm not giving you any pointers on me, I am giving you pointers on me. Right? Kind of make me lose my train of thought. But yeah, I would keep you. I would keep you on your P's and Q's, on your toes. Like, what is she going to do next? Yes, she not cooking for me every day. Yes, she washing my clothes for me every week. But that girl, that woman there, that woman there, she have it locked, boy. I want to lose that girl, boy. I want to lose that one. Because she's stable. She's stable. You understand? She have it. The woman there, she could just leave me anytime. If I do anything wrong, that's it. She gone. She gone and watch. Play with me and that's it for real. Play with me and that's it. I'm not turning her wrong. I am not turning her wrong. You know what somebody told me the other day? Girl, why you? You know easy. You don't just get over thing real quick. And like, listen to me, it took me what, I was till I was like 20 years before I really started to date and all them kind of thing they so. And even when that didn't go good, I'm like, I can't be bothered because at the end of the day, I have enough respect and self worth and love for myself to know that I deserve better. So, I mean, who are you to come and lower my standards? You understand? Again, who are you to tell me to treat you like a king? Who are you to tell me treat you like a queen? Or generalizing if I'm just saying again, right? Right. But yeah, like ladies, right? I'm gonna break it down. Ladies, no. And men, it's for you too, but like ladies, all you had to let her do better, right? Because just as what I'm saying, I'll make him wondering and yearning and wanting more and want to know what next. Because number one, right, like I said, I won't be washing for you every week. You understand? I will not be cooking for you every day. Yes, if I really hungry and thing and your day or whatever, you want something to eat, and so you don't even have to ask. Of course, I would cook for you. Or when I'm cooking out, leave food for you. You would get food. But at the same time, right, even though I wouldn't be doing all of that every time, so I would treat you with respect. We're gonna go out, we're gonna have fun. I's a comic, Anybody that know me is a real, is a clown. Yeah, I see it. Is a clown. But at the same time, what I'm saying is respect is due. Understand? Respect. RESPECT. Something, 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 something. Respect is due. And people don't get that. People just want to try me, And then when they realize gee, it's like they take some steps back. You check? They take some steps back. That's why no one. I don't want anybody walking over me. I don't want anybody walking over my children, the people that I surround myself with. You understand? None of that. No, if you really listen to the and that is if my girl sister realize what she typed. If you really check on that message, please treat it was willfully done. She know what she's saying. Please treat us women like queens. Then we will treat you like kings. Then we will treat your man like kings. And she had crying, they want here. Cry face emoji. Now what I saying is you can't tell me, right? For me to treat you like a king, understand? As a man. And for you to treat me like a king, it's like we taking turns. I have to treat you like a queen first. You check? No. If that is the case, you're out of order with yourself. You understand? Because you can't come and tell me that I had to treat you like a king first. You understand? In my case, I had to treat you like a king first before you treat me like a queen. Are you mad? Are you mad? Where's your brain cells? Did you knock your head on the wall or the bed frame when you got up this morning? Your tablets, did you drink water this morning? Come on, let's wrap this up. Let us wrap this up. You can't tell me that Peter Piper Paul Piper. For me to treat you like a king, right? Or for you to treat me like a queen. Sorry, my case. For you to treat me like a queen, I have to treat you like a queen. You basically telling me that I have to be your mother. You understand? I'm sorry, your mother. Check. I have to wash your drawers for you. I have to clean for you, right? I have to cook for you. I have to bathe you too. You check. Hello, don't I have a life to live? And that's not where I'm coming from, right? Some of us so entitled in our head because what you have to be working for a million gazillion dollars for me to be doing all of that. And even if you're working for a million gazillion dollars, that means you should have enough money us to hire some maids or some server by something, have gate man and thing outside. Because I know you'll be rolling with the what? I don't even know what vehicle. All I know is I want a Jeep and there's a check. But you understand where I'm coming from? For me to be treated like a queen, I had to treat you like a king. So we going in who first? We rolling the dice, we rolling heads or tail, you know, king or queen, whoever end up on whatever they pick, them not getting the chance first. We going by month. Or you treat me like a queen this month and next month I'm gonna treat you like a king. What? 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 It's okay. Right? Listen, it is okay to have standards. But some of these standards are making sense. Some of my standards and I'm listing here, it may not make sense to you and that's fine. You understand? It may not make sense to you and that is fine. But in a general sense, some of these standards all they have out there, it ain't making sense at all. You understand? This kind of Peter paper pal paper thing, not making sense. You're done with one relationship, leave that behind you. You understand? Leave that behind you. Stamp on it. Plead the blood of Jesus or something. You understand? But don't come into this one with me with your nonsense. You get where you're coming from. Like, and I mean, yes, I seen one thing. No, that's not true. Oh gosh, I got to say yes, I said one thing and something else might happen, but no, that's not true. I ain't go stoop solo. But like, come on, that was all like giving all the pointers for me, them man and them, I giving all the pointers. So that's how I just roll. Hey, check. I mentioned that to a friend of mine, right? A bro of mine, and he was like, girl, I never heard a woman say that before. I say, yes. He said, girl, I never. I didn't give a man. I say, yes. Because the kind of thing that we seeing and hearing on social media, the kind of thing people has been lying for with about on social media, it don't make any sense. We can't roll so, Jen. We can't roll so. Like, I remember, I was just, yes, I'm careful with what I'm saying, right? But because I know myself, right, this morning, right, I was looking at a video of my channel and she was just giving her experience with whatever. But like what I do often, yes, I'm not ready for children as yet, but I just always pray over my womb, right? I just always pray over my future family, my children, their children. Watch the entire lineage, the line, and it all I feel listening at them is just surface level. It is beyond. It is beyond. All they don't want to get me started. You understand this video not long already. But listen to me. I just pray for my husband. I don't meet the man yet. I don't know where he is. I don't know his name. I don't know when I'm at. But come on, man. Come on. And nothing is wrong with that. And I'd just be saying out plainly, like, I can't wait to have my child. Right? And it's not that, oh, I'm rushing or anything. But, like, I could wait, but, like, I can't wait because it would be a beautiful experience. Oh, you ready for him? You're looking forward to your child crying in the night? Yes, I am. I am looking forward to getting up 3 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning, feeling tired and sleepy. I'm looking forward to sleeping on myself while I breastfeed my child. I'm looking forward to it. And they just tell me I'm crazy. But oh, what do you expect from having a child? You understand? I'm looking forward to hitting the man on the side with like that. Get up and go and take care of patient. You understand where I come from that in a manner, but you understand. Right? I am looking forward to it. It's not anything to rush, but I am looking forward to it, to buying clothes for the child, boy, girl. If it's twins, both are like, you understand what I'm saying? That's too much, but I am looking forward to it. All I don't understand, right? And when you know you're working hard and you've been through a lot and you're persevering and no matter what, right? The enemy does be trying, the enemy does try. When you know you're going straight and hard still, right? And That mindset like mine, so you still can't wait for them thing and them. Watch. Boy, when I tell her I can't do it, I can't wait. I'm patiently waiting. But it is something that I'm looking forward to. You understand? I'm looking forward to building my family. And nothing is wrong with that. So it's like social media just brainwash some people. It just brainwash some people. Some people had this kind of yes, and then yes, you want to have standards, but like I said, your standards don't making sense, my G. Your standards don't making sense, and that's for both male or females. More females ain't go lie, because the kind of thing that we seeing and hearing, it don't making sense. You understand? But like, come on, man, be realistic, right? And all a few relationship is like, I mean, but Mr. Man, why you just get me, you know? Hmm. Re- oh gosh, I'm weak. Boy, how do I put it? Um, I don't even know how to put it. I don't even know how to put it. But like, you can expect the most from something that you just start as well. You understand? Or even things take time at the end of the day, right? So even if you're 5 years together, you expect what's necessary and needed, and you expect the basic. But at the end of the day, it still goes back to who am I and who are you. You understand? If that makes sense. But yeah, like treat me as a queen and then I'll treat you like a king. You don't do that. You understand? And I take that as disrespect to it. Honestly, what use passenger princess? Are you passenger princess? You check. Do I look as your driver, your butler? If you will watch, I used to work in a gas station. It's only years ago, and probably like what, 2 or 3 years ago. And I remember, Father God forgive me, when the woman and them come in the gas station with the bad driver, the bad boy, the bad piece of car, and it's always them Corolla or not Lexus. I don't remember seeing any Lexus. But yeah, it's always some like Corolla, Toyota, whatever car, and I am or like the van, the Suzuki van, Escudo van, and nothing wrong with it, right? And I was some disrespectful, but my them girl and them just want to be watching me hard and thing, and passing the boy, passing the dollars, right? Like if she owned vehicle, Miss, can you drive? You understand? By the looks of it, you can. And looking so sexy in the front, they with bonnet on head, right? Or like the short piece of dress or whatever. And true story. And watching me hard. And they just want to play the rolling down window, right? And then rolling it back up. And I'm like, boy. And how much gas are going in the vehicle? You understand? You feel it's 50 and full out there for me? No. Like a 20, 25, $30 if most. I never hear $40 yet in my life while walking down there. Never. And it could be it full already. It could be it full. But based on the condition of the vehicle, you understand. And this is not me running on anybody. But based on the condition of the vehicle, you check. You know the scene already. I don't even have to explain more. You check. My girl, sit down in your little, what they call it, passenger seat. Take it for the time. Soak it in, enjoy it. You may not be there forever. You may not be in that seat forever. You check. Partners might upgrade. Amen. But I know some people just shallow too. You could just see through them based on the way they behaving, based on like the people that they surround themselves with. That they I want to say too much. I want to say too much. But like the kind of iron thing I used to get because the man, and sometimes it's not even the man, because by a lot of much more there. One day you see that one person with, you know, that one woman, and then next you see them with, you know. But okay, what I was saying again, yeah, pa- all them on passenger treatment, passenger princess treatment, but like, oh my gosh, like there is so much to it, eh? This video long already. Sorry for all that listening to it. But no conversation hot and heated and thing. But y'all as be doing the most, wanting to do the most, and like all the attitudes think. Is your insides healthy? You understand? Are you smelling okay? Even if you don't wear perfume, are you smelling okay? Right? Can you wash yourself right? You understand? And now I'm starting to sound disrespectful. Right? No, I'm starting to, because that for me that's the same set of people that females that has been wanting the most too. You understand? And I jump in. I get to, you know, I get out of a bit out of bound. But like, do unto others as you would like them to do unto you, right? Don't do something to expect anything in return, right? Don't treat the man like a king for you to be treated like a queen. Like I was saying before, who are you to be treated like a queen, right? Who am I to be treated like a queen? Who are you? Who is this man to tell me that he have to be treated like a king or he needs to be treated like a queen? I am a king, sorry. Some people just wicked and they just wicked for spite. Plain talk bad manners. Some people just wicked for spite. That's why it have man and woman out here beating each other and all this domestic violence and thing in the home because they feel right, and because the well, in most cases the female, because she not standing up for herself, right? And even if she tries, she going right back, at the way she started or where she ended up to, right? You say, oh God, don't do that. Okay, this is too much, sorry. But they would say, oh, don't do it. The person will continue to do it, and they would stay there, take it, and then by the next 3-4 times they get so accustomed to it, they will just sit in it. You understand? Go cry to a friend, a parent, whatever. And while yes, and then they would go, then to whoever, and then they would come back in the same environment again. Right? We let people do certain things to us. We allow it. You don't do that. You understand? No, nothing is wrong with wanting to be treated like a king or a queen. But don't be expecting the most from people. Just as though them quote and them depressing quote let us be talking about trust no man, trust no woman, and which yes is understandable. But I don't lose a train of thought already, yeah. But I think I'll understand what I'm saying. Like, don't you expect, yes, but again, people just wicked for no reason. You understand? Some people just entitled, feel they so entitled. That pride, the ego is just above and beyond. Right? And all I can tell all is just pray. Right? I can say what I want. Yes, it might be good. Um pointers or whatever. But at the end of the day, for me, if you're not religious, that's on you, baby. That's on you, girl. That's on you, brother. No problem. But like for me, if God in not in the middle of the relationship, the backbone, the front, if he say go ahead, I can go ahead. And even if I go ahead, it would not work out. Understand? It would not work out. You would see the red flags. You understand? Generalizing it again, both male and female. You would see the red flags in every relationship while you're not supposed to be in it. You would see the red flags. Well, what are you doing? You would continue to sit in it and say, oh God, I will talk to them and see, oh God, and still come in and say, oh, you're fed up. If you're fed up, go, leave, bye. Like, nobody tying you down. And my thing is, you're not married to the person. If you didn't marry, I could understand. If you was married, I could understand. Hello. If you were married, then I could have understood, right? Then you would have to walk through it, try counseling, whatever. But you're not married. If you know that person ain't working for you, right? Are they doing certain stuff too? Whatever. As always, communication is key. But if they still continuing with the nonsense, and then some people so wicked, they know what they're doing wrong, and in marriage, for instance, you know what you're doing wrong. Let's go to counseling. You don't want to go counseling, or therapy in this case, right? Let's go therapy. You don't want to go therapy. Why? Because they know what you're doing wrong. So you understand? Don't do it. Don't do it. What I'm saying is, right? My girl, my man, or they're not married. If you know that person in treating you right in a relationship, go. You understand? You don't have no ring on finger. I don't even know which hand is the ring finger, ring hand finger, whatever. But all they're not married, all they're not tied down. Y'all didn't take vows or whatever. Or y'all didn't exchange vows. So if a relationship not working for you, go your way. Like watch. I just always say the amount of man and woman at the outside there, not to lust over, but the amount of man and woman at the outside, if I to stick in nonsense with one, something is wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with you. Wrong. And it still comes back to the same thing. If God in there for that relationship, well, forget it. You understand? And then that's how people just end up in real problems, because you would go and take a step further with marriage and all this kind of thing, and then all hell would break loose. You have to pray, you have to cover yourself as an individual and cover the relationship, right? Cover yourself and the relationship. Make sure God, check. There's a lot more than I want to say. This might be a 2-part video, but like, yeah, Jay, honestly, like that how come it kind of piss me off, as you could see, right? Talking about treat me like a whatever for me to treat you like a whatever. No, like, you have to be genuine in what you're doing, right? You have to be genuine in what you're doing. Your actions, word action speaks louder than words. Be genuine in what you're doing. Nothing is wrong with that. Even if you've been genuine for the past, whatever amount of relationship you've been in, you've been the good one. Continue being the good one. Continue being the good one. Because it doesn't make sense that you've always been good, and then no, it's like you just switch up and you're bad because, or like you're trying to do something less because you're the one being hurt all this time, and you've been doing good, and you getting hurt, and like they don't. That's fine. If they don't care, that's fine. Karma is a mean one, right? You continue being good. You don't know if the next one would be your last relationship, to the point where you'll last and get married again and live happily ever after. Amen and amen. Till that was part. You don't know. So continue being that good person in the relationship. You understand? What else can you do? You check, because you go in and mess up your mindset, right? Refocusing yourself, or refocusing and on the wrong thing. That brings you back like what? That's 100 steps backwards. You understand? And I know you have to go 100 steps forward again. You understand? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because sometimes that is, I just think to myself, what if I am to treat you like how you treat me? And I'm just speaking in general. I'm not talking about like relationships and things, boyfriend, girlfriend thing. But like, what if I'm to treat you the way that you treated me, right? And it has become a conscience, because sometimes I want to do back people the same kind of thing, but that's spiritually, that's the Holy Ghost, that angel, that has the, my angels name. I respect them. I respect them, because it's like the moment you think about it, and even if yes you think about it and you want to go ahead and do it, while you're typing out and you're scheming or you're about to do it, it's just there on your conscience, like, don't do that, don't do it. Like, one time, same time, the enemy does try it, but oh God, you gotta hold yourself accountable too, even if it's all your life, you're holding yourself accountable in that sense. Go ahead, that's fine, that is fine. The day would come, it would come when you could be at peace, right, fully with that one particular, well, in this case with your relationship, right? That day would come. Like, pray, continue doing you. Like I always say, love yourself first and always. Be with a man, but love yourself more than you love that person. Be with a woman, but love yourself more than you love that person. Right? God first, then you, then your significant other. That's why all this kind of wrong set of thing going on with people and their relationship and everything they the every stumbling block, whether it be especially sometimes even in their personal life, because I can't fight your battles for you, right? But they would let the littlest things in their personal life aside from the relationship affect the relationship as well when it shouldn't be. You understand? If we're together, then of course I am for you, right? I am for you. Yes, you may not have, or we may not have, may not be married, or we may not be like in a, I don't want to say big house, but like we may not be where we want to be, but we together and we committed, and once that is that, then we should be fine, right? I should be the one that you're speaking to. You should be the one that I'm speaking to about life in general. You understand? You understand? And yeah, you can talk to your bros, sister, and them, but whoever else you're close to. But let me know what's going on with you, because at the end of the day, it's me and you that is together. Check, it's me and you. But I kind of out the hand treat me as a queen first, then I go treat you as a king. Because no way. There is no way. And if that is seed all they bringing forth, ladies, them, if that is seed all they bringing forth, then I don't want to have children. You understand? Because I could bring forth a male, a boy, and he would become a lovely young man, and he would come home like, Ma, my girl tell me so and so. And I would be like, what? Name, number, address, thank you. I would want to have that conversation with you. Because what are you telling your children? What is people allowing their children to do? You check. Same if it's, my girl child come and tell me the boyfriend want this for she to get that. Who are you talking to? Who? My boyfriend. I was going so good. I had to fumble. My boyfriend, you're not coming at nonsense. Talk about I had to treat him like a king before I could be treated like a queen. No, the same respect I treat myself with, I would treat you. You understand? You have to continuously show me that you need to be treated like a queen, a king. You deserve to be treated like a king. And then I would show you as well that I deserve to be treated like a queen. And it's not a competition thing, let's see who could do the best, the most, and all of that. Nah, genuinity. You understand? Genuinity. Feel me? That's the way it should be. We don't want no competition here. I feel like, because our time do. When last I put on my games clothes? Years now, and I can't even find it. It lost. I lost my game jersey mid secondary school. I don't even know where that is. Right? My pants, I don't even know where it is. I put on somebody game pants the other day. Come on, man. Like, anyways, that is the end of my rant, right? Ladies, respect all yourself. You reap what you sow. Treat yourself with kindness, right? Be loyal to yourself, right? Eat healthy, oh gosh. I know what I don't want to tell her, let's feel bad at them. The man as people as we watch it all you. Look at all the other day somebody come and tell me I look nice, right? Because I've known that person for some years now, right? And they know what I've looked like back then compared to now, right? It wasn't anything out of the way, but what I'm saying is, them man and them does be watching all it. Them man and them know it's KFC and Subway and thing alone all else be eating. Understand? So they pick up line. Right? When you trying to get with your girl like I want to sweet talk. And then he would tell you, no, let me go in KFC, let me go in. And every day is KFC, and I want KFC Pizza Hut, because he know what I want to eat. He know what I want to eat. Dad, he know. Eat healthy. And what food and things like expensive, and the right set of food especially it's expensive as well too. Right? And I ain't saying go and put a man on, don't put a man in expensive, but let a man know just take care of yourself, Jed. Let a man know just take care of yourself. People just come to me like, you're looking good, whatever, whatever, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I'm taking care of myself. I am taking care of myself. I'm doing my best to take care of myself. So you go, no. Yeah, come good, come straight, come right when you come into the. You understand? You understand where you're coming from. Check yourself before you check me. Right? I don't take no nonsense. I doesn't need this conkle and thing during this bus and everything anyway. So I hold a coke the other day for a friend and I'm like, boy, I doesn't drink this thing. You're gonna make people feel I just drink. I don't drink this thing. Like I feel like I'm being hypocritical towards, the healthy stuff I just be drinking. Like, you understand? I don't drink these things. Why can't we give it up? I mean, I hold it because what to see. But at the same time, you understand where you're coming from? Like, treat all yourself right so that the right man would come and he would see that and he dare not try to mess with that and tamper with that. You understand? He dare not bring his nonsense towards you. And it's the same thing for men too. Allow yourself to love yourself. Check. Allow you to love yourself. So that when that girl come, she dare not tamper with your mindset and refocus what you have. Because men, what I realize, at least for those that I know, like nowadays they actually do want peace. You understand? They do want that peace and stability and everything. So trust and believe. It would be really hard to get to some of them because they get smart. They get real smart, which is good. That kind of smart they have it. Because I just been looking at a good with them and their statuses, and it's like you can see they're down for real, which is really good. So don't let it come and men. Don't let it come and refocus here and everything is the nails and I don't know with the nails and hair, but I'm just saying, they want this and that kind of magic. And something something I hear somebody say the other day. I don't know if I was with a person or whatever, but we was talking about the competition was like license, men. Let she go and get she license. And I could say this because I have my license. Right? I have my license. Let she go and get she license. And she feel you gotta be driving out on the roads. Like I laughing, but seriously, you gotta be driving out on the roads everywhere she go. She want your driver, like let my girl go and get she license. If she want to get she vehicle too, so be it. But I mean, let she borrow your vehicle once you trust her enough to drive your vehicle. Yeah, babe, go ahead, whatever. Yeah, son. Hold the key, catch that. I mean, I let us be doing my brethren and them too much. Don't do them bad, them that mad. Oh God, don't do them that. No, like like let it. You check. I mean, yeah, you'll get the princess treatment, but like like a rest. The legs and things that want, the handles tired from the steering wheel. You check. I love to drive. Honestly, I really do love to drive my vehicle. That is, I like to drive the vehicle, but you know. But yeah, like I had to take it on a notch. You check. This is not no Peter P for all and Peter P for Paul and Paul P for all and competition like I was saying. Nah, Jake, nah, I let her stop that. I didn't really let her stop that for real though. That's not cool. But anyway, that's all that I have to say. Of course, I have to say more. Of course, I have a lot more to say because it's way more than that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. I hope. Listen, this is like an hour, 22 minutes going there. But yeah, and I love to talk. You could click. This is the longest video I've ever done in my entire life here on YouTube. But yes, I am working on my business, right? In that business, I'm working on a grant, and for that grant, I want to get some merch for YouTube as well, cause like I want to mix everything together, cause I want to do some I have some events that I want to do, and then I want to do some for the youths as well too. So it would tie into that as well too. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm hungry, you know. I'm hungry, very hungry. But stay healthy, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Ale, bye bye. Say goodbye to the hood, because the hood is hungry. The hood need food and energy. Needs to be revitalized, and the time is 3:48. So I've been speaking for like nearly 2 hours, and I'm still talking. Like, where did they get me from? But anyways, look at my locks. Rasta. Like, everybody calling me Rasta nowadays, and I'm like, yeah, I get so accustomed to it. Like, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Hood out? No. Hood out? No. No. Hood not out. Mm-mm. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hood up. I don't want to be gangster. Hood up. Anyway, all I got. Bye bye.